Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Market Outlook for this week. Today we will Today we will get started with the dollar index. As we see, this is a daily chart for dollar index, and we started to count the wave from this bottom. Making this is the first wave. Then we have extended wave 3. This is wave number 2. So this is the whole structure is wave 1, and this is wave number 2, and then this the price started to make the extended wave 3 to the upside in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the whole structure of this is wave 3, which was ending right there at this place, and from this area we saw a correction to the downside in the form of zigzag for wave 4. So we have extended wave 3. We can label it with the yellow color to make things more clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Regardless, this wave or this is a choppy movement, might be a triangle or something like this. This is our wave, so we still have a wave to the upside for wave 5 to complete the whole cycle that started from this place around 88 and pushing the price to the upside. So our wave of interest is this wave. We're gonna zoom in and try to count the waves and to anticipate the next movement for the dollar index. So our wave of interest, has started from this bottom, pushing the price in the form of the first wave was extended. So this whole structure is wave 1, and we have wave 2 like this, and the price is now making since the first wave 1 is extended, we might see wave 3 in the form of ABC. So we have to put into our minds that wave 3 and wave 5 should be in the form of ABC, unless we see a different structure or different pattern to change the wave structure. So this is wave. We still in the wave. We still in the wave 3 right there. This is A, B, C. So price is vulnerable to go to higher prices, then making a small correction, then wave 5 to the upside. So we might reach 99 or even 100 area for the dollar index to complete the whole wave structure. We'll go back to we'll go back to daily time frame and making things clearer, making things more clear. So this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the cycle will end right there. So we have now we are in wave 3, which is very strong, moving very strongly to the upside. So our trades should be longs only. We can go to 1 hour time frame, and after each correction, we can enter our orders. After correction, we have to we have to watch the entry points and build our positions right there. I think you know the corrective structures we are talking about. Might be flats, triangles, zigzags. We might see choppy movements in these flags. Go to the upside till we reached our target, and till we, as usual, we are expecting to see a reversal structure that indicating the price moving to the downside. And some people are saying this is regarding this. I will show you something very important. This could not be in any way or another. This could not be a contracting diagonal. Of course, this is not contracting diagonal, so the price could not reverse from this area for a simple reason, that is, first wave is 5 waves and we can accept it, but this third wave is 5 waves in the form of contracting diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the price had two options from this area. The price we're having two options: either to complete wave 5 at this place and make truncated wave 5 in the truncated wave 5 in the daily time frame, or make extended wave 3, making extended wave 3 and pushing the price much higher. And the price, of course, has chosen the second option to move the price. So this is not a contracting diagonal and could not be a contracting diagonal. The same thing applying to the euro. The same thing is applied to the euro. This could not be an ending diagonal, because we have first we have 5 waves, then we have a contracting diagonal in wave 3, and this, according to the rules and guidelines of Euler theory, this should not happen. So in the next few hours, we will still see the price pushing lower to the downside to complete the count, and we are anticipating the price to move strongly to the downside, so that the 5 waves are complete. I will show you the whole count for the price in the daily time frame. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. This is extended wave 3. Just ended right there. This is wave 4, and we are in wave 5. So we go to smaller time frames, and the whole count is like this. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. This is wave 3 in the form of ABC. Then we see correction. Then the reversal of as the dollar index, and I anticipate a price to be pushed to the downside down to so we are anticipating the price to be pushed down to 1.8. I think we're going to see 1.0809. So we are counting the waves. Once the wave this stick to the downside is complete, we can draw and manage the orders to the downside by counting the waves. So now we are still in wave 3, specifically in wave in leg C of wave 3. Since wave 3, as told you from the dollar index, it has to be in the form of ABC, like wave 5. Let's move into gold. Gold has finished wave. Gold has finished wave 4 at this place. And from this area we anticipate to see more leak to the downside, but this is not happening anymore. So the price should be pushed strongly to the downside to around 1,100 to 1,125. So we are on a strong bearish movement to the downside for the gold. I'll show you for the. We have taken some orders in the crude oil last week, and now we are. I am tracing this final leg, regardless the previous count. Tracing this final leg, I will make it very simple for you so that you can enter from this price. We are moving in ABC. This is wave 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, and we should see a leg to the downside to around 59 area. This is wave 1, 2, 3. This is 4. And by the way, this is the last link for the big bullish leg to the downside. So you can take this short position to the downside, and we after confirming the reversal by the price action at this level, we will start to build up our positions to buy orders from this area. Okay, this moving to the Dow. Dow, we have taken long position in the last week. It was very profitable. We closed around this area for more than 800 pips. And I send you a separate video for this trade. Now I will show you the price is making now either this is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, or so this is A. I will show you the two options we have, right? A, B, C. So the price in the next hours, this is making this one to the upside, 2, and the price should be pushed strongly to the upside. If we saw if the price did not reverse right there, so that how can we trade this piece? Okay, I will show you. We can trade this piece by. So we have a very nice opportunity for buying the Dow to the downside. So once we notice the price action right there at this area, so we are anticipating the price to start moving to the upside. So we can can draw the trend line right there, and taking our long positions from this area. Once the price moving to this area, we can move stop loss to break even, so that if we get a reversal from that, we would exit at break even. So I anticipate, I'm expecting this the whole swing to the downside, the whole corrective swing to the downside. So we will start seeing the price moving to the upside in the next few hours. If we broke this level, we will have a change in pattern and change in count, but I don't think we are expecting to have this bottom broken anymore. I will show you this moving to Turkish Lira, and of course Turkish Lira has completed the whole structure. At this, as shown you from previous video, this is the anticipated red box for the reversal of the price, and we have having we are having very clear wave count for the Turkish Lira. This is A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the price now should move strongly to the upside in the next few hours. So this is, I consider it a very nice and excellent trading opportunity. So we should be very careful, because if we might see a very strong spike to the upside for this. So we should take our orders and be careful. I will show you the pound. The pound had a very strong reversal from the upside. I am expecting the price to continue to the downside, so we can take our positions going to 15 minutes time frame, and after each correction we can go to this area. The whole structure, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and wave 2, the whole structure is wave 3, then we should see ABC, then wave 4 to the downside. So I am expecting to see pound moving strongly and aggressively to the downside. If you wanna trade, if you wanna trade the pound yen, it is moving in the same direction. I will show you how. For the pound yen, this is the correct count. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. We might see extended wave 3, wave 4, and then wave 5. So we are expecting the price to move like this. For the this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and draw a line. So we are expecting the pound yen to move to around 136 area. 136 area. So we can go to 1 hour time frame, and after each correction, so we can build our orders right there. As you see, we have very nice entry points right there, and after each correction we can go short to the downside. After each triangle we can go to around 136 area. That's all for today, and good luck for all.